Seen you somewhere before. You look familiar. You wanna dance? Yeah. Come join the party. Yeah. Let's get this started. Yeah. I think you wanna come over. Yeah, I heard it through the grapevine. Are you drinking you sober? Think about it. Doesn't matter and if it makes you feel good, then I say do it. I don't know what you're waiting for. Boy, you got a reputation, but you're gonna have to prove it. I see a little hesitation. Am I gonna have to show you that if it feels right, get on your mark, step to the beat, boy, that's what it's for. Put your arms around me when it gets too hot. We can go outside, but for now, just come here. Let me whisper in your ear an invitation to the dance of life. Come join the party. It's a celebration. Just want to. Let's get this started. No more hesitation. I want to play with you. Come join the party. It's a celebration. Just want to. Let's get this started. No more hesitation. I want to party with you.
Yeah, celebration time.
You wanna dance? Yeah. I guess I'll just not recognize it. What are you waiting for? Join the party. It's a celebration. Just won't do. Let's get this started. No more hesitation. I want to party with you. Come join the party. It's a celebration. Just won't do. Let's get this started. No more hesitation. I want to party with you. It's a celebration. Just want to. Let's get it started. No more hesitation. I want to party with you.
All righty, hold on. Let's celebrate. Okay, where does it go? Right here.
I can't believe it.
Uh-huh.
See if I forgot anyone.
SATs are over. Most of you are still taking your classwork
That's
seriously.
good.
Most of you.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so.
Hello, Mean Green. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing this evening? This is Johnny TV. It's 6:07 p.m., April 11th, 2026. I was asleep last night, and about 1 a.m., I get a text message from YouTube, and YouTube says, Johnny Yarbrough, you received. Hold on, let me get my paperwork. Let me show you. Oh, this ain't the paperwork. Here. Oh, I need the paperwork. Can you get my other paperwork?
You didn't bring it?
No, I didn't bring it. But anyway, I got a YouTube message saying I got over 1 million views for the longest I've been on YouTube. And I'm so happy that I have accomplished my goal. And another milestone. Thank you, Texas Granny, for the $4.99 super sticker, and thank you, Rainbow Melon, for the $2 super sticker. Thank you so much. Hello, Hooper. Hello, Texas Granny. Hello, Carol H. Hello, DJ Shark Kidder. Hello, Hooper Clary. Hello, everybody that's coming in.
Hold them together like that.
Okay.
Hold them together.
Okay. All right. You see that? All right. Here we go. Here you go, Mean Green. Here's the paperwork.
Okay.
I'm going to show you right now. Right there it is.
Wow.
Right there.
Amazing.
Congratulations. 1 million views, Mr. Yarbrough. Yep. And now now it's time to tell everybody that has supported Johnny TV, supported Johnny Yarbrough, Barbara Buffalo, Texas Granny, Rainbow Melon, Mean Green, and everybody that has subscribed to me, that whoever's listening, whoever's been watching, thank you so much. And even the haters.
Yeah, we have a special thank you for you, haters.
Yeah.
Some of their names up.
Fumble Nuts, Watch Your Crazy, Danielle, Leanne, Amby, Arky, Lane the Pipe, Fast Eddie. Thank you for all watching my show.
Thank you for all the hate.
All the hate that you
put into those 1 million views.
There you go. And I want to especially thanks to Jim Terry and Mr. X. Thank you so much, Mr. X and Jim Terry, for everything that you have done for Johnny TV Yarbrough Show. And I'm so happy to have you guys to be a part of my life, because believe it or not, guys, without you guys, I could not even get these 1 million views without you guys. So I'm here. How you doing? Thank you.
Don't forget Ruben.
Hey, yeah, Ruben, and who else I see on here? If I don't say their name, they'll hate on me later.
Justin Jones.
Crazy Brett, Justin Jones, and LeBrow. Okay, here we go. We got some member for 9 months. Congrats, Johnny. I'm proud of you. Mrs. Barbara Buffalo. Texas Granny's been a member for 11 months. Thank you so much, Texas Granny. Thank you. Everybody. So tonight's going to be about celebration. This is going to be about celebration. If you feel like it, you want to give Johnny a super sticker, give Johnny a super sticker or a super chat or a cash app. They're available. If you don't want to, I'm still happy. Any way you look at it. Katie Company coming in, a member for 8 months. So proud of you, Johnny. Thank you so much. Keep on being a member. We're going to have more member shows, and I'm getting my ducks in a row. We got something very special in store for you next month. Right, Mean Green? It's next month, right, Mean Green?
Yeah. Yep. It's next month. Yep.
We're not gonna spoil the spoiler right now. We're gonna tell you later on of when it comes. Probably at the end of the month, we'll tell you guys a little bit more to give y'all a little bit of surprise and a little bit of.
It'll be a good one. It'll be a good surprise, and you guys will be happy about it. It really will, you know. So, and Johnny, congratulations. Let's just party. And you've worked so hard, and just the little time I've known you, you've worked so hard to get where you guys are at, UMPZ. You've done it so incredible. You know, everybody is here and supports you guys. You know, let's just, you know, celebrate. You know, you get a plaque or anything with this?
No.
Let's make a plaque.
I got
Let's
one right
find a
here. I
trophy.
just showed it to you. I just showed
Yeah.
it to you. Right here.
Yep, let's get a frame. That's
Yep.
awesome.
PZ said he already has a frame for me. And we're going to frame that, and we're going to put it right here behind me. Right here behind me. So everybody can see it all the time.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Anybody who wants to come up and wish Johnny congratulations, please do so. You know, I think it'd be wonderful. Johnny, how about some Cool in the Gang? Celebrate.
There we go. You read my mind, Mean Green. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Cool in the Gang. Okay, let me turn it up. Hold on. There's a commercial right now.
DJ, I can't believe it.
Huh?
You're finally doing it like a DJ. I can't believe it.
No one knows.
It feels good to step out of line. It feels good to Geico.
I never put it away.
I am gonna
just
play
goes
it.
on my phone.
Not the commercial.
Oh, no, not the commercial. No.
Keep reading that out like you're on the DJ booth.
All right, here we go.
Folded edge.
Can you hear it, Mean Green?
A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on!
Celebrate with Johnny TV.
It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last
To Johnny
throughout the
Yarbrough.
years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure?
Celebrate with Johnny TV.
Come on. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright.
This might be the only delivery service I
Uh-oh.
actually feel chef made, because it is. This is Cookie Nitty.
Sorry about that, guys. Hey, you ever heard of Jungle Boogie? Mean Green?
I'm not sure. Let's hear it.
You never heard of it? Let me
I
show
don't
you.
think so.
Oh my God. It's by Coonagain.
Oh, then
Yeah, hold on.
probably.
Till you feel it, y'all. Get down, y'all.
Oh,
Till you feel it, y'all.
roller skates are good.
Get down, y'all. Till you feel it, y'all. Get down, y'all. Till you feel it, y'all. Get down, y'all. Till you feel it, y'all. Get down, y'all.
Thank you. How you doing? Thank you. Yeah, Riz, man, those are real numbers, Riz, man. Here you go. I don't have to fake it to make it.
Till you feel it, y'all. Till you feel it, y'all. Get down, 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 y'all.
Okay. Hooper, what song do you want me to play? Wooly Bully. Who sings that?
Play it. It's a real song.
Okay. Wooly Bully. Is it by Sam the Shame and the Pyros? All right, here we go. I'll play it for Hooper Clary. Here you go.
I believe you know that.
I don't know it. Thank you, Rizman. Thank you, Rizman. Rizman is the shit. Thank you. Thank you, Christine.
She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't
She's a super freak. She's super freaky.
Oh, thank you, Barbara Buffalo. Thank you so much.
She's a very kinky girl. The kind you want to call your mother. And she will never let your spirits down.
Thank you, Barbara Buffalo.
On the street.
You are awesome.
Blue Chew Gold is a staple in my house. Why?
Hey, Green.
Yes.
Tell me if you ever heard this song playing next, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Low Rider.
Yes, ma'am.
All my friends know the low rider. The low rider is a little higher. Low rider is a little higher. Low rider.
Yeah, that's Lowrider right there, Mean Green.
I lowered my car once.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of car?
A Chevy Cavalier, 1990. I even had
Thank
the
you, Eric
heartbeat,
Murphy.
pinstriped on the side. Hot pink windshield wipers, hot pink steering wheel cover, everything. People all around knew my car. It was so bizarre. I look back and say, no, I didn't. It didn't exist, but it did. It really did. So
Yeah,
I thought I could look up some bizarro things that you'd find really bizarre from like a thrift shop for celebration to make like your 1 millionth view and see if anybody can top it. Okay. One of them was a taxidermy squirrel poker, and they were hiding an ace up the sleeve, and it was an actual poker game of squirrels. Anybody seen anything bizarre than that at a thrift store?
yeah, that'd be cool.
No. I know,
I said that'd be
right?
cool.
I was thinking Bob would have liked that.
Yeah.
And
Thank you,
then
Eric Murphy. Thank you. Eric Murphy said hi, Mean Green.
And then there was a toaster that somebody bought, and it made Nixon's face in every toast. I thought
Really?
that had to be a letdown. Yeah,
Wow.
that would have been bizarre. So anyway, that's just a few of them. But I thought maybe you could replay some of your highlights too. What do you think?
Some of my highlights.
Yeah, do you have any of the best of? Play a couple.
I gotta look for them.
That's the who. That's the what?
The best of Johnny TV.
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't make none of those yet.
you should have.
I should have.
About-
Yeah, I can show y'all some. Like, I don't
Well,
know.
what was your first show like?
My first show.
Yeah.
Let me see if I
Tell
can
me
find
about
that. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
Okay.
Just talk to the crowd while I look for it.
Has anybody seen Johnny's first show? Or anything real old like that? In the chat, I'm watching.
It won't take me that long to find it. Mean Green.
Uh-huh.
It
Okay.
won't take me that long to find it.
Okay.
And I just want to let you know you're doing really well being a co-host, and I really appreciate that very much.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not always too sure of myself, so you'll have to forgive
doing
me
good.
and
No, you're doing
the chat
good.
too.
You're doing good.
But
All right, here we go. Guess how many videos I've made so far too, Mean Green?
how many?
1,007K videos.
Wow,
That's a lot.
that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. What happened? Are you still there, Mean Green?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I can play that's 8 months ago. Johnny TV doing ladies night soon. Let's see right
Sorry.
here.
Daisy's not listening.
The morning dump. I'm going way back. I'm going way back, Mean Green.
Okay. So, more unusual finds was a prosthetic limb lamp. Somebody had made their prosthetic limb into a lamp and then donated it to a thrift store. There was the 1950s chemist set from the 1950s that had uranium in it. And, oh, this one was a good one. They bought a sweater for 58 cents, and it turned out it had a little card in its pocket, and it turned out it was Vince Lombardi's sweater, and that was one of his
What?
playbook cards. And it sold for
What is?
$43,000.
I am
Oh, hi, Rainbow.
really, Mean
Good
Green.
to see you. Yeah.
Rainbow, my favorite sweetheart.
Yeah, they
all right.
found Vince
I
Lombardi.
found an old video when I first started, Mean Green.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, let me get it up. This is how to take stunning 360 lights to make them spin. All right, I will, Eric Murphy. I will. Okay, here we go. Are you ready, Mean Green?
I'm ready.
All right. Here.
6, 7, 8. Don't pick up that.
Yeah, it's not going to play it, Mean Green.
Oh, that's okay.
You see the beautiful lights, though, Mean Green? Do you see the beautiful lights?
Those were sharp. Yeah, those were sharp. Wow.
Rainbow,
Yeah.
are you tired, honey? Get some rest in, girl. You've been working your butt off. All right, everybody wants to listen to the Feeble song. Hold on, I'll get it.
Feebles.
All right, here we go.
Nuts are stuck up his butt. Up his butt. Up his butt. Up his butt. Just one cough, his nuts got crushed. Nuts got crushed. Nuts got crushed. Now poor old Feeble has got no nuts. Got no nuts. Got no nuts. Got no nuts. Oh yeah. Feebles.
Nuts are stuck up his butt.
Up his butt. Up his butt. Up his butt.
Now poor old Feebles cannot fuck.
He can fuck. He can fuck. Can fuck. Oh, hard luck. Poor old Feeble nuts. Oh, poor old Feeble, you are fucked.
Thank you for Eric Murphy for the $4.99. And Rainbow, what is my favorite show? My favorite show is when Mr. X and Jim first helped me out with my show. Here, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my other laptop, not my other laptop, my desktop, and I'm going to bring it up. So I'm going to put myself on mute over here so we don't hear that ring, 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 ring. Okay. Ring.
Okay.
So we can all watch those videos.
Okay.
Just
We'll
talk
be
to the
back in a
crowd.
second. Yep.
Just talk to the crowd.
Okay. Well, Daisy's being okay. Lucy's being a little shit. The dogs. She's got some explaining to do again. I guess the moral to the thrift shop is check pockets. Puts a Vince Lombardi. You know, that thing was worth the hybrid. Oh, Rainbow, you got a hybrid? I didn't know that. I have a hybrid and then I have an electric or half electric car. So I love both of them. Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now, guys. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go.
At the American Cancer Society, we're leading the fight against cancer on every front, funding breakthrough research.
I thought I didn't trust electric, but I don't trust electric by itself. I wanted gas and electric. So mine plugs in as well as runs on gas. So I did not trust all electric. That I did not. And wasn't willing to. But did both. It's pretty decent, especially with gas prices.
Hold on, I'm getting them. Hold on, Mean Green.
Uh-huh.
I am getting it. I am. Peanut butter and cocoa pebbles, a sandwich with chocolate icing.
Oh, Mr. X is in the back.
Oh, he's in the back. Okay. Hello, Mr. X. How are you?
Hey, what's up? Congrats, Johnny, to getting to 1 million.
Yes, and those are real numbers too, by the way.
That's right. That's right. I'm putting it on my community tab.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here we go. I'm doing it right now. But Mean Green, you ever thought about doing your own show?
Yeah, no.
No, you just.
No.
This is how it starts. First, you start popping up on shows, and then you start talking a little bit. Then next thing you know, you want your own show. And I've seen her. Hey, what's up, everybody in the chat? I've heard so many people say, "I'll never have my own show. I'll never do my own show," and then they end up doing it.
I like being in the background. I don't like front and center. I like somebody else being front and center and like being behind them. I've
Okay.
always been that way. So I'm good. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no. I just don't. No, I appreciate it if that's what you were thinking.
I mean,
but
that's how it usually starts, though.
Oh.
I'll
Yeah,
give you
I
an
mean,
example. I'll give
I
you an
might
example of
do
a couple
something
different
wrong.
people. Like Shack Lady.
Okay.
You know, she would come on shows and she was just a kind of a panelist, and then eventually like, then there's the Shack Lady show. You know, another person who said she would never have a show was Watch Her Crazy.
Yeah.
She said, I'll never have a show. Jim's like, she's pining to have a show, and eventually she did. I don't think Fumble Nuts wanted to have a show at first. You know.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm just yeah, it's the same old thing on why I just didn't go to law school or anything. I just didn't want to be that person in front of the judge, or I didn't want that, you know. I want the power behind them.
You know what's weird though? I know a lot of attorneys.
I found
And a lot of the attorneys I speak to don't even like court. They like working in the capacity outside of court. Like they never
right,
go into court.
exactly.
I'm sure there's a lot of attorneys that love the court aspect of it too, and being argumentative and all that kind of stuff. But you know, but I've met a lot of guys that I'll never go
It's
into
mostly
court.
just paperwork and stuff. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if they do corporate law. Yeah, they don't very rarely see this inside of a courtroom. You know, that's mostly filing minutes and corporate things. And, you know, eminent domain is so boring. That takes years, and you don't even get in front of a judge for 90% of the time. That's when they take your property. I worked in that, quit that right away. But, you know, I just, you know, I like a schedule. I like consistency, but I like working in the background, you know? So, yeah. No, my own show wouldn't serve me any purpose. So,
Yeah, I guess that
how are
was
you?
more. I mean, some of these people I'm mentioning were more during the Dylan Rounds thing, where you know they wanted to have their own insight. You know, because if Jim's up there, you know they're going to listen to Jim. If it's somebody else's show, they could cut him off. And obviously, you know, Jim and I compared to like you could put me on a show. I don't know if you've noticed this. It's been especially Jim, and we could just swallow up the whole show. So like somebody like Shack Lady couldn't. I mean, you've seen it. I could do a show and just talk for 3 hours with nobody up there. And at first, it's pretty intimidating to do.
I have 3 of these.
You know, and I think I'm able to make it pretty entertaining. Oh, Janelle's here.
Great.
Where?
In the chat, JoJo Show 48. But yeah, I mean, it's you know, it's a skill that you get over time. Janelle, what's going on? Can you give us any updates?
Janelle, if you want to come on the panel, you're more than welcome. For 5 minutes.
Can put the clock up. Yeah, I was going to tell you guys this quick story. So here's what I do. I mean, this is the easy way to. I mean, things happen in life, and then then I talk about them. Right? Everything's content. So Christine's here, Rainbow Melon, a lot of people. But
hey, Mr. X, can I show you something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, and I'll get back to it. Go ahead.
Look at this. PZ has 3 of these little Walt Disney $1 bill with Mickey Mouse on it.
Yeah, where'd you
And
get
they're,
that?
and they're worth $30 each.
30 to 80.
$30 to $80 each.
You start selling them, start making some money.
He's got 3 of them right now. You see, here's the other 2 right there.
Wow. Disney dollars.
Disney dollars, yep.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I learned about downtown Disney, this is just in case, I'm talking about the LA one, the Anaheim one, then I'll get back to the thing I was talking about. But if you ever have to go to the bathroom there, the park entrance to Disney, like when you're in front of it, there's, California Adventure, then there's like a kind of a roundabout, and then there's across the way is Disneyland. If you're walking into Disneyland to the left where the lockers are at, they got like a huge bathroom in there because downtown Disney or, whatever the Disney, that's not called Disney Springs here. It's whatever the downtown Disney is, the bathrooms there are kind of hard to find. There's only a few of them. Like there's only a few, like if you got to go after you eat or something like that, which by the way, I looked that up too. Like, why does somebody have to poop right after they eat something? I just looked that up on the internet. Good thing AI is out there. Now I learned that. I guess your stomach tells your intestines, or like it grows. Your stomach grows. It tells your intestines to like, hey, I need more room. I mean, it makes sense. But anyway, so yeah, let's say you have to go to the bathroom for whatever reason. To the left of the Disney entrance, they have like these old 1950s bathrooms, but there's a lot of stalls. So, I mean, that's important to know because you're stuck down there and nobody, people are exiting the park and they're not going in there. They're either leaving or going into downtown Disney. So anyway, thought I'd bring that up.
Oh, that's cool though, Mr. X. I like it.
Yeah, it's cool to walk
Yeah,
around. There's a lot of
the
cool things to
bathroom.
see, and you can find parking elsewhere and walk into it. But yeah, Janelle, what's she doing?
I don't know.
I asked her to come up.
Yeah, I'm trying to, Mr. X, I'm trying to find when I first started YouTube, when you and Jim helped me out when we first started.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it because Mean Green wants to, and everybody wants to see the very, very first stream that I ever did. You know what I mean?
You don't have it saved or anything?
No, I do. It's just taking me some time to find it. I'm going way
Don't you
back.
have it on your YouTube, like from old, like your channel's never gotten terminated or banned or anything?
No, it has not got terminated. No.
So you should still have it on your YouTube somewhere back. You just go back to the beginning, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Right now, I'm on 2 years ago. Right now.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm getting there.
So anyways, I was going to tell this quick story. I saw, I get these, notices because I, watch all this different eclectic stuff on YouTube, probably like a lot of people, especially that one that I'm always talking about, the theme park thing. And there's these videos come out and like, as they're new, I'm like, I watch it and I'll watch it. And like, sometimes they're real long. They're like, cause I'm at the point now after like the last month or two, maybe even longer. Maybe longer. I've gotten out of the habit of somebody saying like, hey, Fumblenut said this, or this guy said this, go watch it. I don't even watch it anymore. You notice, like, I don't know if you've noticed that, like, on my Mr. Expose You, like, I don't even respond to them anymore. Because I was, for a while, like, they would say something, I would say something. They would say something, I would say something. Like, I haven't responded to them in maybe a month that I could, maybe less, I don't know, but something like that. So I just watch these other things I think that are interesting for the show. And there is some place, there's some amusement park that looks like that Adventure Dome in Vegas that's behind Circus Circus. It's like a theme park that's all inside, like the Adventure Dome that we've talked about before. But this is in a giant fucking cave. I thought the cave was fake at first. And it's an amusement park inside of a cave. It's insane. I'm going to have to show it on XNN and talk about it more. But so I can show it, and I don't want that Traction 360 to strike anybody. I mean, I would if I was them because their content's so unique. And there's one thing. You ever seen those things at the fair where the people get into a little burlap sack and they kind of go down a slide and it's got like kind of dips in it, like little humps in it?
Yeah.
It looks like
Slide of
that.
death.
Yeah, okay, you know what I'm talking
Slide
about.
with
It
death.
looks like that, but there's no sack. It's just a giant slide, and it goes from one side of this place to another. And as you're going through it, it's like all rocky in a cave. I mean, but it's a giant cave. It's like huge. Like it's like 100 feet tall. But then there's like little dinosaurs that you go by, and the guy's sliding down this slide for like 2 or 3 minutes, like from
I
one
want to go
side
there.
to the next. It's insane.
I want to go there.
Yeah, I know. I want to go there too. I was like, I've never seen anything like this. As soon as I say I've seen it all, and this guy, this Point 360 guy, Traction 360 or guy or whatever his name is, there was a post-production house called Point 360. That's why I keep saying that. But Traction 360, whenever he goes, there's nobody there. It seems like he's the only one in the fucking park, or there's nobody at these international parks. So I watched this, and I thought it was pretty cool, and watched some of the other stuff. And there must be no rules or regulations. You fall off the slide. I mean, who knows where you're going to end up, what cave you're going to end up in. So, I watched that the other night. I started having fucking nightmares about it. Like I was stuck in the cave, and there was a bunch of zombies chasing me around, and I went down the slide, Then I had the Mr. X Uzi, and I'm shooting at him as I'm going down the slide. It was fucking ridiculous.
I'm sorry. You need
Zombies
me to do
everywhere. People
abracadabra
trying, I'm not sure what that means. I think it means that I watched Day of the Dead, and that's where the
Hello,
cave
Queen.
and zombies come from. But Anyway.
My kids made me do magic when they wanted the monsters, so they didn't have bad dreams.
Yeah.
And I used to go abracadabra, monsters, go outside and play because the moms were magic. So Mr. X, abracadabra, monsters, go outside.
Yeah,
and
they're
play.
coming in. They're coming in there. Well, there's real life monsters out there. But speaking of magic, I got a little story about you ever heard of Magic the Gathering? The card game?
Card game? Yeah, my son plays it.
Okay.
Or used to. We used to call it the Virgin Cave.
Yeah, it's real gay. I mean, I'm going to use it in that context. I mean, it's not gay LGBT. It's stupid.
No.
Right? So
Yeah.
This is years ago. Okay, years and years ago. I mean, probably like 2007. I had this 2-bedroom, 2-story, 2.5 bath, like condo. It's in the movie. Okay. The one with the steps, the stairs, and the pools and all that stuff. Anyway. And at that point, it was my girlfriend, a different girlfriend than the one now, but years ago. This is like 20 years ago almost. And Dr. Bailout was in the other room. I had the master bedroom and the master bathroom, but there was like a living room that we never used. So, Dr. Bailout starts, he finds this girl online. He starts dating her. His bedroom was right above the kitchen. And I remember at that point, me and the chick I was dating at that point, we heard them fucking. Like we were in the kitchen. I could hear this banging, and I was like, ugh, yuck. It's gross, right? We were making all kind of jokes, and he starts getting closer to this girl. And next thing I know, they're in the living room, and she has some of her friends over, and they're all playing Magic the Gathering. So if you imagine like this living room, like there's a giant living room. If I was going to do 4 corners, okay, in the top right corner is the living room TV and the couches. In the bottom left-hand corner is the dining room. In the top left corner, it would be the kitchen. So the whole right side is where the TV is. So from the bottom left-hand corner of this like rectangle, you could see the right side of the living room, like where the TV's at. You could see in from the dining room to the living room, or to the family room, I guess, where the TV is at. In the entertainment section. Like you could watch the TV from the table, the dining room table, in other words. Anyway, so they were playing this game, and they were doing, you mentioned magic, but you mentioned like magic, like real magic, but it makes me think about Magic the Gathering. And they're like, oh, I tapped my manta and my trees and this and that. And I'm watching TV. I'm like watching sports. And Dr. Bailout's really into this. I don't know if he's into it because he's got 2 or 3 girls there, like his girlfriend and like 2 of her friends. And one friend was like really ugly, but like another one of her friends was pretty hot, right? And they're all like in their mid 20s. And I think at that point he was like 32-ish. Okay. So just, I'm 2 years older than him. So I'd have been like 34. He'd have been 32. And they were like 25 to 27. So what happens is, I tap my manta, I move my woods, and I kept looking back over my shoulder, like my left shoulder. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, okay, I take my gammon and this wizard does this spell. And I'm like, ugh. I'm like, you're with 3 chicks, 2 of the 3 are hot, and you're playing Magic the Gathering. This is, dude, what's the matter with you? This is gay. Then I started realizing that this was getting worse and that I wasn't getting the sufficient attention that I needed. Well, back then, I had DirecTV. And there was a special channel on DirecTV that I had at that point, channel 691, Playboy TV. And usually Playboy TV during the day is like, shows. Like they would have like a hidden camera show, but like they would show girls' boobs. They had one show on there that was called Naked Girls Doing Stuff. They'd shoot guns or they'd ride horses. That's what the show was about. In fact, I knew the director of photography about it. That's how I was introduced at this. I mean, I knew the Playboy channel, but I would have never thought getting it. The guy goes, yeah, I shoot all those those are not films, but those TV shows. He goes, I work on Naked Girls Doing Stuff. And I was like, wow, that is like the most dumb idea for a show, but it worked. Like sometimes they would just be doing things like going into a cooler and like putting ice cream on an ice cream cone, topless. I mean, it's pretty mild, right? But it's still, it's still nudity. So I turn on 691 because I'm not getting the proper attention that I feel, because he's over there and in my manta and let me get my trees and my woods and all this. And I keep thinking, look, this is fucking dumb. He's got these hot chicks. I figured usually, and I'm not a drinker, he'd be playing drinking games or, strip poker or something like that. But, he isn't the Mr. X. So then it switches over. And I don't know if you know this about the Playboy channel, but like, I don't know if it's like 5 or 7 or 9 p.m. But at some point it goes from those real basic shows to fucking straight hardcore porn. I mean, not real pro stuff, but yeah, at 9 p.m. it like just switches over and it goes from just like topless boobs and, girls. There's another show that was on there called Night Calls, where these 2 girls would sit on the couch and they, just like Jim and I would take phone calls. They'd take phone calls and they'd be like, but they would pretend like they're hitting on the guy. It's like, oh, okay, you sound hot. It's like, it's a live show. And I'm like, wow, what a great basic show. They were in, lingerie and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it was nothing that crazy. They might pull out a dildo or something like that. I mean, it wasn't that hardcore. I mean, they wouldn't use it. They would just show it and talk about it. Maybe they'd kiss each other. I mean, whatever. So at 9 o'clock or whatever it is, it turns hardcore. And I think I left to go take like a piss or something. And I come back and I sit down, I start watching the TV and I look back at them and they're looking at me, Dr. Bailout's like mortified. Like he's finally got these 3 girls over there. And I just happened to put on some hardcore porn. And so like now I'm in the position, like, what do I do? Do I act embarrassed and switch it? Or I just sit there and pretend like I'm going to watch it, and they're waiting. So I just sat there and watched it for about 45 minutes. And eventually it just ruined their game. And it's not like I turned it up or made it obnoxious or anything. I just felt like this is how Mr. X enjoys his evening. He turns on channel 691 and, watches some adult entertainment. This is, this is before like you could get it real easy on the internet, like, Xvids and all that. Oh, you know what this is? Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Rainbow Melon, that Night Calls or whatever on Playboy TV. There's a chick that was in Samurai Priest at the party. Her name is, God, what was her name? I can't remember her name. Jeez, but she was like one of the hosts on it for years. They had different hosts that would do it, but like she was an excellent talker and, she was on it for years, but, yeah. And they would have cartoons, right. Stuff like that, but nothing crazy, I mean, well, after 9 o'clock, it got crazy, but yeah, I remember he's like, dude, why did you do that? Oh my God, dude, it seems like you were being a perv. And I was like, at first I was doing it just to kind of, the lighter stuff just to kind of goof with you guys. I took a piss, I come back and it gets hardcore. That wasn't my intention. But
But
and then
so be
then
it.
I found out the youngest chick. So the chick that he dated, like she was, I don't know, 25 or 27. She just hit what I call the fat bubble. Just exploded and became like at some point, this is after like he broke up with her and yada yada. She got to like 300 pounds. The hot chick became like a lesbian. And like, whoa, I didn't know that. I'm not saying that's because of the Playboy TV. She just became, maybe she always was one. I don't know how it works, whatever.
He had no chances to begin with.
In the unhot one, she was like a skinny small girl. She unalived years later.
Aw.
Yeah. And I was actually like, I kind of went up to him, joked with him, like, hey, I didn't mean for that to get hardcore, and it's okay, it's funny, and this and that. Like they try to play it off, But I remember that. I'll tell you one more quick story about his breakup with the chick at that time. She used to always say he was real cheap, right? Well, for a while, between Playa del Rey and Marina del Rey, there's the entrance, like the mouth of the marina, where you can go from the Marina del Rey and go out. So you can like see the entrance of Marina del Rey from Playa del Rey, right? That's where all the big houses are at, where, Phil Jackson, the Lakers coach, used to live, like the real big houses down there. So what happens is there was a whale and a mother whale and a baby whale calf stuck in the marina. So people were going down there and saying, just like that thing that I showed on XNN the other night about up in Washington, there's a whale and it's like kind of looks like a river almost. So you could walk across the LA River like on a bridge and see the inlet outlet of the marina, and you could see like a whale going by and a calf. It's kind of a cool thing. At least it was. I mean, this is, like I said, 2007, 2008. No, I would not, Rainbow Melon. No, I'm good. So what happens is she asked if I would date a porn star. The answer is no. So he takes his girlfriend down. And he's like, wait, she was starting to get bigger. And he said, why don't we walk down there? This is, at the end of the George W. Bush days when gas was really high. And people think gas was high now. Gas was really high then.
Yeah, it was.
So maybe not. Maybe it's higher now. But there's inflation and stuff too. But anyway, the point is, she started arguing with him. You're being cheap. You just want to go. You wanted to walk down there and not drive down to her. Her fat ass probably couldn't walk down there. This is before she started hitting the bubble. She started, he was like, why? He's like, I thought this would be something, live in a nice area and it's not too far. It's about a mile each way. This is something to see. Like it's on the news. A lot of people are talking about it. Isn't it? How often can you see a whale standing on shore that close? You're like 20 yards from it. I saw it too. It was awesome. And they were only in there for maybe like, I think they got him out after like a month or so, maybe less. So this was going on for a little while. And they started arguing. You're cheap. You don't want to take me on a real date. Well, I'm trying to take you on something cool. You need the exercise. Fuck you. And it was over.
Okay, then.
And it was your roommate, Mr. X, he turned on porn one time in front of all my friends. And this chick hated me too, because I think this was, I got laid off and I think I was on unemployment for a little bit. And she's like, I got to go to work every day and you're getting unemployment. And I was like getting the max,
Uh-huh.
And this is when I think maybe this is even Obama. I'd have to go see. I don't know. But I remember this is like at the beginning of it. I wasn't on super long. I remember unemployment was 99 weeks.
Yeah.
It was like I think they kept, like when Obama got in, they kept extending it and extending it and extending it. 9. And I remember Harry Reid was the filibuster vote that kept extending it. He's the guy who's they named the Vegas airport after. He's the senator in Nevada. He's got a little bit of a shaky background, but he kept extending and extending. And this chick, you're just getting free money and this and that. And I'm like, well, I mean, insurance, unemployment insurance means I paid into it. I mean, it's not like I was on it all 99 weeks. You know, I paid into it. So while I'm looking for a new job, why would I not take the money? You know, and so she started going back and forth with me. I said, but we get free money. It's like welfare. I said, no, it's not. It's insurance. When you pay your taxes, you pay into this. That's why it's called unemployment insurance. And so her and I go back and forth. Well, I found out her dad was a banker. And I said, well, the reason we're in the situation we're in is because of people like your dad, the Fannie Mae and the Freddie Mac and the loans and all that. That's the one that fucked up the country, giving fucking house loans to people who work at McDonald's and shit like that. That's the reason things are fucked up. And she's like, well, my dad is a banker, but I don't know. She was 25. She didn't know anything about it. I was like, yeah, go look it up.
Yeah.
Go Google that. She fucking hated. I had an answer for everything back then. But
that was such a disaster time.
it was
2008
horrible.
crash, and then the repercussions that came down on every mortgage. You know?
Yep.
Every mortgage.
And I always talk about that time frame. And it was, geez, oh man. I would say, I mean, obviously the pandemic was not good, and there's been some ups and downs since then. But like for my age, all the people who like worked, like I had a lot of, like there's kind of two different trains of thought for people my age.
That was worse. I still think that was
worse. It was definitely the worst. And so I got buddies who right out of high school went right to work. And they worked at cell phone companies or carpet companies, or you worked their way up to managers. And they worked and where I went to college, and then, you know, started working little side jobs, eventually moved to LA, worked little shitty jobs. So I was always like working little shitty jobs while I was doing the entertainment stuff. So I was never in like a career job. I was working to getting into the career. You know what I mean? I was learning about it to get more in, you know, it takes years to get into it. In some ways, I'm still getting into it. I mean, I'm still moving up and up. By the way, Amazon Prime released Samurai Priest in the US today on Amazon Prime. So it's free now on Amazon. I just found out about that today. But anyway, so the point is,
congratulations, Mr. X. Congratulations, Mr. X. I'm proud of you.
And add that one to the list with Screenbox and Amazon Prime.
I got my copy. I still got my copy.
You got it on Blu-ray. Well, it's all over the place now. So it's just, you know, but so all my buddies that, you know, so I'm one of the ones that went to college and then slowly worked my way up. I got buddies who started working at like 16, or they did that high school work release program where you get out early and you could start with the last 2 periods a day. You could work a job. All my buddies that did that got houses early on, lost their houses during the George W. Bush era. Like they just so they were paying for them, and they might've been underwater on them, upside down on them.
Right.
Or like they were close to getting paid off. And it just, when things crashed, all their jobs went away. They couldn't, and they had to do, I had a handful of buddies that did keys for cash, which I never even knew that was a thing.
Yeah.
So like a lot of my generation that worked from 1995, 97, 98 up until 2008 just got decimated during that time frame. You know?
Yep. I didn't get decimated. I ended up having evidence against the bank, and I got a lower interest rate because of it. But, you know, I fought hard against them, and, you know, I was one of the lucky ones. Not a lot of people were, you know, not a lot of people were. They were giving undocumented mortgages that should have never happened. You know, and, you know, we were just on, you know, my husband had lost his job at the time, and, you know, we made do, but it wasn't easy. And we're just, you know, we're about 5 years from recovering. We recovered about 5 years ago, but we recovered from it. Wasn't easy, but we all do. And that's why, you know, It's just hard. But the
Yep.
2008 was much worse than COVID. And I think that's what the banks were afraid of with COVID, is going back into that and owning those
It was
properties
bad.
again.
I remember there was one point, because I always think about Janelle, where I put in, I think over a span of, I've talked about it before, like maybe a month or 6 weeks, like 600 resumes, didn't even get an interview. I was like, like if, when there's more people and it's like in LA, it's even worse. Like it's like, it's either better, magnified better, or magnified worse, whatever the problem or scenario is, right? You know, either you can make a lot more money or you can make a lot less money. I remember applying to the airport and tell my mom, like, I don't understand how I can have these college degrees and did all this work and there's literally no jobs. I said, she was like, why don't you go to find a help wanted store? I said, Mom, everything's online. You can't find anything. Like you can't. And I sound like Janelle. So what I did was I said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prove something to you how crazy this is. And eventually I did find a job, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I remember putting in to prove to my mom how bad it was. Like here I got a film released by a studio. So I had money coming in, you know what I mean? Like it was like the film was on Netflix. It's on Warner Brothers. It's on Netflix streaming. Netflix is not Netflix that it is today, but it's on, you know, Warner Brothers streaming. And, you know, I'm making money and other stuff, residuals. I mean, it's not like I have no money, but, you know, I always like to have some kind of job. I said, I'm just going to prove something to you, Mom. Okay. And by the way, that's why that would affect the unemployment. Because when you have money come in and you say, I earned this money today, it would sometimes come in quarterly. So it would extend unemployment. There was a point where I can't remember what year it was, but I to prove to my mom there were no jobs, I put an application in at Burger King and I didn't even get a fucking interview. And I called them up and I said, well, you know, obviously I would never have taken the job,
Right.
but I just said, you know, they said, you're overqualified. We know that you won't stay here more than a week.
Right.
You know, but it was pretty bad. And that's kind of what led to part of the decision. There was about 5 or 6 factors, but that was part of the decision. It was like, it's dead here. And everything seemed to be going to New Orleans. And that's what led to me departing to New Orleans in 2012.
Yeah.
So it was bad. And then when I got to New Orleans, the first thing I see when I'm walking in, or, you know, driving into New Orleans, help wanted, you know, jobs available. And I'm like, well, I haven't seen that. And this is 2012 now. I haven't seen that in 3 years.
Right. Exactly.
And then, you know, people talk about Obama coming in 2008 and a lot of people voting for him. And then why people didn't vote for him the second time around, because nothing had changed. If you remember at the beginning of Obama's second term, things had not turned around yet. It was still bad. At least it was in LA.
Oh, it still was everywhere. Yeah. Out here too. So I assume Midwest as well. And yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty crazy. So yeah, just, you know, when I went into New Orleans, I said, you know what, I'll take any kind of job. I'll work any kind of job. And then I start, you know, then the hustling and the gigs started, but then I started booking stuff and movies. So, you know, then it kind of changed. So like it opened up my attitude of I'll work any job, you know, instead of just white collar jobs. And I start, you know, I've talked about some of the crazy jobs I worked in New Orleans. Like I worked at this place that made plexiglass, and it was a temp company. I did white collar temping. You know, like they might need a secretary or somebody to lick envelopes or something like that. It was just something a temp could do at an office, you know, but they wanted college graduates. Not you need to be a college graduate for something that's stupid or mundane, but what happens is they said, do you want to do this warehouse thing? And I'm like, not really. I don't want to do warehouse work. And they're like, but it pays pretty good. And I'm like, oh, it does. It was in an area called St. Rose. It's on the other side of the airport in New Orleans. So I go in there and I just remember this company that sold plexiglass was like different sizes of plexiglass and all that. They were moving and we had to pack it all up just slow, like different sizes, different shapes. It's slow. And I just remember there was this guy that they put me with, and he was so fucking hairy. Like he had hair on the back of his neck and going down his shoulder. He smelled like pink sab. You know, like sweat and pink sab. And I think it was like a 3 or 4 day job. I lasted 2 days. I couldn't do it. Fuck that. You know, I was like, and then I remember like the big thing was like on the third day, like they were going to take everybody out and treat everybody to Wendy's. And I was like, whoa, this is like, you go from like working on a set, like, like an NCIS New Orleans or whatever, like a movie set, and they're serving you fucking, like, what's the movie I worked on? The Butler. I think they served lobster on it, know?
Yeah.
And I like, you go from that or salmon or whatever to, hey, your treat's going to be Wendy's. Like, what a high and low,
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And the little tricks that I could do to make side money, like, for example, in LA, the storage locker stuff that I was doing before Storage Wars was even a thing. Like, you could get a bunch of stuff, like Johnny shows us stuff, and sell it easily. I mean, Johnny's in, stone's throw shadow of Disney. So anything Disney you could probably sell pretty easily, and Disney, there's a lot of Disney stuff around here, all around LA. Like, you could sell stuff online much easier than you could sell stuff online in New Orleans. In New Orleans, everybody's broke. It's very easy to be broke there and survive, but here, when I was doing storage unit stuff, I used to have this little saying, baby equals money. And sometimes I would buy storage units because, you see this families, that they had a kid and their kid, a lot of the storage units, frankly, were from black people, that I would get. They put all their stuff in storage unit. You could kind of see their life going downhill through the mail that they would leave in there, one notice, second notice. And maybe they had a new kid and they had like 6 or 7 pairs of baby Air Jordans, which is fucking stupid to buy because it's just like, a foolish waste of money. Kid can't walk, nobody cares if the baby has Jordans or not. But here's the thing, the baby Jordans were brand new because the kid never walked in them. Like, they were untouched. Yeah, they were on his feet, but they were never used.
But he wasn't walking. Yeah.
He wasn't walking. So guess what I did? Baby equals
Resale.
money. So somebody knew, there's some new white couple out there that wants their kids to have shoes and they got a kid. And I would sell that junk. I think I sold those baby Jordans. I had like 6 or 8 pairs of them, like a couple $100.
Yep. I used to go.
And that's when Jim started saying, "You're out there, your movies are supposed to be going on, and now you turned into a junk salesman."
Yep. I used to go to auctions, and we used to fill our booth up with auction stuff. And then eBay, of course, started coming about when my
I never liked eBay or any of it because you'd have to pay for shipping. And since at that point, Playa Vista wasn't around at that point, but I lived in that point. This is what the haters always talk about, Playa del Rey. Playa del Rey is a rich area. And what would happen is just have garage sales and just promote the shit out of the garage sales. And people would show up, and if they would, hey, how much is this? And here's the thing, when you get in a storage auction, once you break even, who gives a fuck? If something's $20 and they're like, I'll give you 10, just say yes. Yep. Take it. How much is this? That's $30. Will you take 25? Yep. Because I had like no attachment to it.
Right.
I was just taking the money. And I remember I got a picture. In fact, in front of that one that Fumble Nuts always shows that he says I live in a studio in. That's the one that he always shows to this day. I got a picture of me in front of that place with like a wad of cash after a garage sale. I mean, it's like a front yard sale, basically. But yeah, that was it ended up being a lot of fun when you look back on it, but wasn't fun during the time frame. I don't know how we got into Bush. Oh, because of the time frame, because of the girl and one story. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Magic. Johnny, did you find the video?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I kind of showed it. I kind of found it, but I don't know. Because I'm trying to find the very, very first one that Mr. X and Jim, and I think it was King also that was on there. I'm not sure.
You ever try to get in touch with him again or no? Like, when's the last time you ever try to reach out to him?
I try to reach out to him, but he doesn't answer. He doesn't have his phone numbers no more.
Oh.
King.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, Green, there used to be a guy, King Samoan, real nice guy, never really fought with anybody, good guy. He was like a co-host over here for a long time.
Yeah, do you know Mr. X? He finally showed himself on camera too, and I got that too.
Oh, and then there was a chick over here who was younger and named Nance. Yeah, and I guess he was like living in Utah or something, and she was in somewhere in Texas, and
El Paso.
That's another couple that hooked up because of these shows, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they both kind of disappeared. I think they got sick of like the hater fighting stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
They got pissed at me.
I was rewatching the shows. I never called Belvie any names, by the way. I never called her any names. I rewatched both shows. Never did.
I've gotten in fights with Belvie over here before. Belvie, you know, I don't think she means any harm, but she's a lightning rod in a kind of a different way than Jim, and just I don't know. And Jim doesn't drink or smoke or do drugs or do pills. Belle's been in rehab. I don't know if she's doing. Hopefully she's doing better now. But like you never know. Like the time that I got into an argument here with her, she admitted later she was drunk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we never really know what's going on with her, and like the pain management and the stuff going on with her, you know, shoulders and the gigantism. And I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses for anybody, but like, I kind of let that fight and argument go where I felt she apologized to me. She was completely disrespectful to me.
And you never
She
know
was
who
horrible to me.
she's after someone different all the time.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, Peasy's right. Like it kind of goes to different people. But this was like an ongoing, like the thing with Johnny, she was saying in chat, and it was like, it was more than a handful of comments. This was like an hour or two of me and her on panel going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And then later on, she said she admitted she was drunk. I asked her, I said, "Are you drunk?" And she went to rehab later. So, I mean, I'm trying to be, compassionate, yeah, but I couldn't think of the word because I never use it. Compassionate about her life, but I don't think she's like some of these haters out there. They're vile people. They're losers. They've been categorized as mentally, there's something mentally wrong with them. We've had people tell us about that. Told Jim about that in interviews and stuff. Like, hey, stay away from this person. I'm related to this person. There's something mentally wrong with this person. And like multiple family members saying it about, people. So Belvie's kind of a different animal. She was a nurse and then she still wants to be a nurse. I mean, like she still is a nurse, but like physically able to be one. That's her career and she kind of feels bad about not doing that. But there was a time in her life she was like 400 pounds, but she lost all the weight. Then she's got gigantism. I mean, she's only 6 foot. I mean, it's not like she's Andre the Giant or anything, but.
Well, and there's no problem with that. It was just that, Jim said it jokingly and, and then she came after me and I just responded.
And did you see on that Monday show, the Monday show before that happened, Jim wanted to bring her up and I said no. Because I knew that shit was going to happen.
Yeah,
Plus, I had all my stuff already organized. And I'm like, so I'm going to have somebody break into my show, hijack. And not that she was going to, but she just had that kind of like. And that incident with her is always, I'd say it's 50-50 to happen. And that's just going to unravel my show. And then everybody's going to be talking about this. Like, let me do what I'm doing. And you can talk to her later on. And then when Jim talked to her later on, that happened. And I thought, like, thank God I didn't listen to him.
Okay. So what you got, Johnny?
Okay. So I will show this. I want Mr. X. You want to see it too?
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat here in a bit, but I'll stay here for a little bit longer. Yep.
Okay. Let me show you guys real quick. Let me go get it and share it real quick. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. And this is what Betty Hayward, that symbol right there, Mr. X, you see that symbol right there?
Yes.
That symbol right there, that's what Betty Hayward did for me. And she told you I didn't pay her for that. And then I did pay her for that. You know what I mean?
Right. At the time you had not paid her.
Right. But I paid it right on your show, though, too, though.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. You ever saw me when I first came on Jim's show. This is what I remember.
Not here. Who is this? The gay butter guy. I'm not sure.
I'm that guy, Jim. I'm that guy, Jim.
Johnny Yarbrough. So there you go.
I'm Johnny Yarbrough. I used to go around the world. I used to be a carnival person. I'll be there for you guys or being there for me today. I'm always going to notice that. I'm always going to be happy with that.
I introduce now the champion, Gay Slaw. The crowd seems to overwhelmingly be in the favor of Gay Slaw. Go, eat that foot. Swallow it. Slaw is taking the title.
Hey, you know what? It's showtime.
Here it is.
Yeah, that was what we had right there, huh? You guys see it?
Yep, I see it. That's awesome.
That was great.
Yeah.
Is that Bill B in the back?
I don't know if that's the real Bill B. That's Jim Terry, dude. What's up, Jim?
Hi, Jim.
Guys, we have some breaking fucking news. Huge news has just come down the pike, guys. This is massive. Monkeys in the back, please. Monkeys, hurry up.
Got it.
This Friday on Crab Legs, I have a confirmation. I have been working on this. Get Johnny, where'd Johnny go? I have confirmation, Mr. X, on Crab Leg Friday 126. This Friday, that is 6 days away. Crab Leg Friday 126, ladies and gentlemen. I have a new person who is going to come up on the show live and shave their head. This is not anybody who's ever done it on the show. It's not Marzi or Jonelle or any of that bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, this Friday, a new person will come up. I think this will be the fifth or sixth person that will come up and shave their fucking dome live on the program this Friday, Crab Leg Friday 126, 6 days away. It is going to be fucking epic. Absolutely epic, Mr. X. Huge news.
Yeah, that's good. I like those kind of shows. I mean,
what are they doing it for,
I'm looking
Jim?
forward to seeing it. Who might it be? I don't know.
They're just going to come up. We're going to put a little Cash App maybe out there. I don't even know if that they want that, but I can tell you that this is going to be a very, very interesting show. It is nobody that you've seen before do this. I'm not going to say if it's a man or a woman. I'm not going to say who it is at this point. I do know that they were in the chat here earlier, but this one shocked me. I've been working on this. Mr. X does not even know. You know what I mean? So this is going to be a lot of fun. Next Friday, Crab Leg Friday for free, of course, live. And a lot of people guessing that it is Angel Gotti, and it might be. But what I want to tell everybody is that it will be this Friday coming up, Crab Leg Friday 126. But, Johnny, what I really want to talk about is 1 million views over here. That is a lot of fucking views. That is a long – I mean, you have come a long way. You know, I pretty much take all the credit for myself. Let's just not, you know.
You are right, Jim. You're right. You and Mr. X did help me all the way in the beginning of all this. And you guys got me where I'm at today.
Right, Johnny. Now, but you've taken the ball. Now, you did have a little bit of a stumble. You relapsed with the fumble nuts. You know, PZ was guiding you in the wrong direction. PZ got his life straight. He found the Lord. And, of course, you guys came back to the right side of the Lord, and you have been forgiven for many of your sins. And I think it's great, Johnny, but 1 million views is just insane.
And those are real numbers too, by the way.
Yes, that is insane.
And PZ said if it wasn't for the haters also, watching my videos, and because, they follow us everywhere we go, or follow wherever you go. And so they watch my videos too. You know what I mean?
Thank them too. Yeah.
So PZ, thank him.
Yeah. And Johnny, I know that you're showing some videos, and I found a video, and we're going to be uploading this, Johnny. And I just remember the first time we saw you on some panels, and you came over to the show, and we brought you up, and you had a channel, and you did some cat videos. But Mr. X, I found a video of Johnny that has not been seen in years. And this is what took me a little longer to get on the show. I had to find this. Now, this footage has not been seen unless you're some of the people that have been around here from the beginning. I don't even know that PZ has seen this.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this is the video. The very first time I found Johnny and brought Johnny to Johnny TV Live. I don't know how many of you remember this. This is the very first video. Please, monkeys in the back, bring this up, please, please.
This person is home tonight. Cardboard box, umbrellas.
So there is Johnny sleeping right there. And I went up to there, and Johnny was in that box right there.
Johnny, it's your cardboard condo.
Yeah, my condo.
Your cardboard
Right
condo.
there, Johnny had been sleeping in that U-Haul box. I found him, I saved him, and I introduced him to PZ. And PZ had been dating a woman at the time, a Mexican lady. He made her move next door. After he had put a knife to her throat, that was the Mexican lady that lived next door. We got her out of there, and then that is when we first told PZ and Johnny that they will be gay for the show. And Johnny says, I know, I am now gay for pay. And it has worked for you, Johnny. 1 million viewers. Congratulations. This is great.
Thank you, Jim.
Now, what happened to the 9/11 Islam that was living next door? There were some evictions. What happened?
He just he left on his way.
Good. That's what I like to see. Get out of here, illegals. Now, Johnny, some of the favorite, but where did you find those old videos, and who edited those together for you? That was pretty good.
What do you mean, Jim? Oh,
The
you
video-
talking about when I do the when I turn them into short videos?
Yeah, who's editing that for you?
I am. I'm doing it. All you do is you hit the AI, the AI generate, and it'll help, and it does it for you. It takes about 30 minutes for them to create it. I got one that you went out with Fawcett. You went with the Fawcett, but I haven't put it up there yet because right now everybody's getting along with Fawcett. So.
Well, I have another breaking piece of information here. This morning, I started getting text messages from a 650 area code, which is San Francisco. And it was obviously a guy. I could tell by the way he was texting me. I called the number. It was a text now number. And basically what they said is this, that they have inside information. I don't know how true this is, that Betty Hayward has been living from week to week, hotel room to hotel room, extended stay to extended stay with that guy Lefty for the last couple of months. She is strung the fuck out on meth. He is major into heroin, that he has a serious girlfriend, but she's willing to put up with it because she needs the drugs. Now, how true this is, I don't know. I contacted Foss about it and sent him or told him about some of the information that I was getting. He seems to think that it could be maybe one of the people that like her, but the way that they were talking about how they were describing drugs, they called it balloon heroin. They said that Lefty was doing balloons of heroin. They also stated that the last time that Betty Hayward had a serious boyfriend, he cheated on her and she almost unalived herself. So this has got to be somebody who knows them from a while ago. Some people think that it might be Buster Branimus because of the San Francisco area code up in that area. Others believe that it could possibly be Equalizer. And because let's not forget, she was messing with a lot of dudes. Some people believe it's Brandon Hevela. And let me tell you why it might be Brandon Hevela, because he is a big San Francisco 49ers and Giants fan. He has the tattoo. The area code is San Francisco. That don't mean it's him. But I told the person that I needed to talk to him. We went back and forth before I eventually blocked him. They said that they were getting it from their sources, but if they came, they were scared to talk to me off the air because they said I would record it, which I would have. They also said they would not give up their sources because if their sources found out that I had this information, that they would know who it came from. Well, I'm telling you the information here. Now, this could all be total bullshit. We get these all the time. But Betty has not been seen in a while. Now, Danielle is supposedly her best friend. And I know what they're going to say. The last time we got messages like this about Betty Hayward, oh, you're full of shit. Laying pipe isn't living outside her house. He's not living in a truck. He wasn't arrested. He's not doing drugs. And then, of course, it all came true. So I'm going to probably bet, because Lefty and Betty have not been seen together or individually in a long time, it could be true.
Yeah. Lefty hasn't done those shows either.
No. He has not done shows at all. I believe it could be Brendan Havilah. And I'm thinking that maybe Betty Hayward might have left the area. And I guess that Lefty guy lives from like apartment to apartment, or weekly extended stay hotels, week to week, month to month. I don't know. But yeah, probably jealous Eric Murphy. That's what I was thinking. The San Francisco area code was the interesting thing to me. But then again, it could be somebody.
Here's the tough thing about all this is like, okay, I mean, somebody, obviously Betty Hayward was on Jim Terry TV for 6 or 7 months. And if there was something that, yeah, we'd be interested in that. They can never prove it. I mean, a lot of the times they say it and then it ends up becoming true later. Like there's some, kernel of truth into it. But like nobody ever comes in except for us with like, here's the interview with the dad and here's what he said. Here's the interview with the baby mama and here's what you hear it directly from that person. Look at the twin mama situation. That's a perfect example. The house burning and all this and that. But these people are always very nefarious with their information. But we never, you never really know. And then, with all the climate that's going on out there in the world, you bring it up or we expound on it and they're like, that's harassment, and it turns into that. We don't fucking know.
The other thing, too, is somebody also sent me a message that said Twin Mama has some jewelry store now. Have you guys heard about this?
No.
So, Georgie Poolstick, you know more about Lefty because you're from over there, and you said he's been in hotels. He's lived in hotels for, hell, I've stayed in hotels for football or long periods of time, but I guess they're moving around week to week. But I was more interested in the part of the story where they said somebody cheated on Betty before and she tried to unalive. Now, I don't know how true that is. I don't know, Betty, that she's even left the area. Maybe he's come down to Florida. Don't forget Lefty's mom lived in Ocala. But Georgie Poolstick, I don't know. I mean, that Lefty guy just kind of disappeared. But the other weird thing is I guess Twin Mama was like making jewelry and trying to sell it. It's her newest scam. I don't know anybody that's bought anything. Did you guys see that or no?
I have not heard anybody mention her in a very long time.
Very long time, yeah.
A lot of those people disappeared. Crystal Ann, HGT Dana, and all those people. I haven't heard anything.
The other thing, too, that was sent to me is Honeybee is 100% social dilemma, Emily. And they even found some, I guess the account has been around for a little while, but you can see that there's a claymation of the person on one of the posts from a long time ago, and it's a claymation of Kenny Hines. So Honeybee is 100% social dilemma, who, by the way, I still talk with her kid's stepmom, and she has not seen her son or even called her kids in a year and a half.
You're talking about Brenna.
Brenna told me that, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim, can I tell you something real quick, Jim?
All right, well, I'm going to take off. I'll be back later.
All right, Mr. X. All right, Mr. X. You know what?
Okay.
You know what, Jim? There's a lot of people. There's a lot of YouTubers that are going after JLR now because what he did to his girlfriend.
Yeah, he's a dirtbag. There's no doubt about it. I mean, these people are all the same. The weird thing is when Fumblenuts was laughing about it, goes, I wonder if he bit her. I mean, that's the last guy that should be talking. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
you're going to see these people are all the same. They're all the same. But the clock is ticking, as we say. Johnny, let me do this because I wanted to pop up here and congratulate you. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll keep you up here with Mean Green, or as she is known now, the Bully.
But even my husband's laughing.
Yes, but a lot of people are worried and concerned about Belle. She did text me a couple of times today. I guess some people were sending her messages or whatever, but I don't know. And where's Bob Farrell at, too?
I don't know.
I don't know. What'd you do with him? There he goes.
Eric Murphy, JLR, beat his girlfriend up really bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mean Green, can you talk to the people? I have to use the restroom, okay?
Sure.
Thank you, Mean Green. You're a sweetheart.
So she posted pictures on her page of, is that JLR's girlfriend? Because I only saw a briefing of when I looked it up. He seems to be back live on the Nancy Guthrie case. That's all I saw. And I kind of lost track on what was happening with that after they mentioned another ransom note. So I don't know what's true, what's not true as far as that goes. Everybody seems to have a note these days on sending it to TMZ and on Nancy. What I do know is that there's 9 other people missing related to the general missing in McCaslin. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So there are 9 other connections with NASA relating to the weapons programs that are either missing or dead since November 2025, I believe, that are somehow connected to each other into this huge chart, like a flow chart. And now everybody's getting concerned about national security with this General McCaslin who's been missing since about the time of Nancy Guthrie. So that was interesting to hear today. So, Johnny, you look so differently than you did in that video.
I know, right? I can show you where I can show you where I used to be a real fat.
Wow. You know, you just look so incredible.
Let me do that for you guys, okay? Okay. Okay, here we go. Here, I'll show you a cooking video I did.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here. Paul's hammering right now. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I think I got it so far. Hold on, Mean Green. I'm looking for it. Like I said, I got a lot of video. I did a lot of videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you guys want to see my favorite picture of Jim? I'm going to put it as my avatar. He's going to freak.
Hey, Mean Green. I even had metal bands on my show.
look at Jim on my avatar. It should refresh in a second.
Okay, here we go. Damn, it's all the way down here. Let's go. Let's go. Trivia night. We did trivia night. Ladies night. Happy Easter. Wednesday chat. Let's chat. All right, here we go. We're getting there so far. I used to do a show called Fabulous Friday too. Mean Green.
What was that about?
Fabulous Friday.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm almost there. I think I'm almost there. Look how young my bug was. Okay, here we go. I think it's here. It's not here. What the fuck? 3 years ago. Let's talk about doing trivia, something cool to talk about. I'm trying to find it. Okay, it's probably gonna be on videos. Me cooking the cookies.
On your cooking class?
Yeah, my cooking class.
Do the shrimp diablo.
Huh?
Do the shrimp diablo.
I'm trying to find it. That's it on those too. Here, let me do this.
Just put it in the name. Type in the name. I'll look for it.
Huh?
I'll look for it.
Yeah, my computer just froze up on me too. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here goes my bug.
Well, they brought you up, but not you cooking.
Huh?
You came up, but not you cooking.
Yeah, I gotta find it. Chill out, dude. I think it's right after this right here. Here we go. There goes Bug. There goes Nah. Oh. Here it is, right here. I found her. Okay, hold on, Mean Green. You ready?
Ready.
I gotta still bring it up on the other one. I gotta mute myself and go on Avatar. I'll be right back.
So
Yeah, go ahead, Mean Green.
So Carol H wanted to talk about movies. What movies are you thinking of, Carol? I thought Mr. X's Nightmare was pretty fun. You know, it figures he'd be chased by zombies. Do you want to come up? Okay, let's see the cooking video.
I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna soften it up with my hands. And then half a bag of carrot cake mix. And roll up in a bowl like this. Roll it, roll it, roll it. And then I'm gonna start pitching it off. See, that's the cookie dough ball right there. Okay, then I'm gonna start making them into little cookies like this. What? I'm gonna roll them in little balls like this. Little balls. Little balls. And then I'm gonna take the icing, I'm gonna put it, I'm doing it now. I'm gonna put the icing in and I'm gonna warm it up for 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay? And we make some more roller balls, make some more cookie balls like this. And then I'm gonna show you guys when I'm done. Okay? Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Oh, still hard, still hard. Still hard. Okay. So I keep on rolling the cookie dough, waiting until I'm done. Yep. Okay, like this. Like this. Like this. This is so lovely. I got this good experiment. I was trying to see, people usually make cookies takes like 13 minutes, 12 minutes, but these ones are going to be done in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It's going to look so good. They're going to taste so good too. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Can't wait.
It's so fun.
And they're not baked cookies. They're not cooked cookies. They're going to be made in 5 minutes. Okay? So far, I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 cookies so far. I got 8 cookies so far. Okay? 8 cookies so far. 9 cookies. 9. Okay? And then earlier, before I started making these, I made some lemon cookies that were made in 5 minutes. Okay? And I'll show you what those look like when they're all done. Like this. See that? You do that right there, like that. Okay? That. Like that. Like that. You take it like this. Okay? See? Like that. Like that. See? Like that. Now I'm going to get the frosting out of the microwave. Okay? Frosting. Oh, yeah. There we go. We're going to take the frosting like this, and we're going to put them on there like this. Bam. Like that. We're going to take the frosting like this, like this, like this. So take the frosting like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like that, like this, like this, like this. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Cookies done in 5 minutes.
Dang.
Hello.
Hi, Gemini.
My name is Adam Ferrari, the Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy. I look forward to you joining us at our next investor webinar. You can drill deeper into our 9 to 13%.
That was awesome. Nice.
Yeah.
Show the fire.
What fire?
In the house behind us, found fire.
That's no, that's going way back.
trying to do.
Yeah, I can't find it. Hello, Gemini. How are you? Gemini 420. How are you? Okay, I'll try to find some.
Find the fire. It's right behind you. Right below you. Right below where the cooking one was.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's at the very bottom of the video.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me go back.
If he finds it, this house caught on fire 3 times. Homeless people were living in it. And every time we watched it burn.
Is it cursed that it caught fire 3 times?
They kept leaving it up, and it was a beautiful old Victorian house, like a huge one. But it just, no one would buy it, and no one would live in it, and the homeless people took over. If you look, the palm tree catches on fire too, and firefighters don't even know. They were getting ready to leave, and I called the tree's on fire, and they go, "Oh, okay."
Wow.
That's a car lot right under. Oh, you can't see it.
That's creepy. That's creepy.
Yeah, so there's this car lot behind where we live, and then there's the Victorian house was right next to that. There's an alley in between them, and that's where this fire was.
Wow. Well, Gemini 420 is asking how we've all been. I've
been good. Thank you.
Is it Gemini guy?
Yeah.
It is? Oh.
There it is, right there.
Yeah, remember that big burn?
Yeah.
It burned and burned and it finally fell.
The what?
Remember the big fire back there?
Yeah.
Look, we got it.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now.
We got it on tape here. Over here. Look over here.
Okay, me on mute again.
Oh, I'm sorry you lost your puppy. We're celebrating. Johnny hit 1 million views. So, how you been? We're going to watch a fire now. I used to cook. I don't enjoy cooking anymore.
All right, Mean Green, you ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. I'm going.
You're gonna kill her.
You want to ask phone? We got to ask the phone. Get the phone?
That is a big fire.
Get the back of it. They were in the back this time. It was the back of her this time. Because they're keeping it so it doesn't catch on fire over there.
Oh, they get exploded.
Right. Huh? Right, it might start hitting us.
That house is going around. Everything over here.
Sam is not gonna believe this again. You need to knock it down. It's a nuisance. 3 times now. They're cutting down the fence. Go outside from the bank.
They're cutting down the fence again. They're cutting down the car lot again. Oh no. It'll damage the car. Look at it. They got something in there. Something's in there. They're trying to say, help me, help me, help me. You hear me? I'm hearing them saying, help me. Why are you trying to get the house all the way out for? Why not? Yeah, they would have had Sam ready and stuff. It's pretty homeless in there. See how they're she just snuck out a little bit. Huh? She snuck out. Who? She was on the railroad track. What railroad? She's gonna go behind the power track. She's gonna go behind the power track over there. Railroad tracks. What are you talking about? Okay. Wait, that's fire truck. Yeah. Is the fireman up there yet? Or he's gonna come over the house? Yeah. Okay. They're letting it burn. Huh? They're letting it burn. Are they? Yeah, look at it. Whoa, what was that? It's gonna fall in. The roof's gonna fall in. Yeah. Recording it? Yeah. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is YouTube people again. We are watching this house burn down here in the city of Long Beach. Long Beach, like I said, California. Just watch it. Look how bad this flame is. The house burned kind of once, but twice. Now this is the third time. Maybe the fourth time. Who knows? There's only one people that does know. That's the city of Long Beach residents. But anyway, just watch the house burn, and there's a saying, let it burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn, motherfucker, burn. Don't do like that. That's stupid. Huh? Yeah.
The ladder isn't there yet.
Hey, Paul, Jose, we literally saw people inside that house. Jose, we literally saw people in that house.
Look at this guy. Look up at this guy.
Is that weird?
One's okay. Huh? Yeah.
They're cutting down one, and they're cutting down the door again. They're cutting the door down again. They already cut the front. They don't want that fire to jump. Look at this top of the tree. Jim? You're not up there yet. Have you climbed up yet? No. Right there. There it goes. There he goes. Climb up there. Good job. There he is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back again.
Are they trying to save the coconut?
Must be a very
I
serious
mean-
thing here. Please, let's get her done. Get the fire out, Mr. Fireman. Fireman. They're going to get the thing.
That's rude.
Huh?
Rude.
There you go. He's got up there by about 500 feet. Up there about 250, 500 feet. There.
Last time that tree caught on fire.
Huh?
That tree caught on fire last time.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was burning. I called.
See, that's my partner, y'all. Say how's my partner.
What's the house down? It's about going out.
Smoking beer couldn't even save it. Smoking beer couldn't even save it.
Yeah. Serious. Wait.
Look at that water flow like a pisser. Like someone's got a big old cocker piss. I said that's big. I said that looks like a big. Somebody got a big old cock pissing out by their dick.
Get in there.
Well, Paul said, "Shut up."
10 minutes. They got out. 8.5 minutes at that. That'll burn for a while. A lot. Look at the fire in the sky. That's fire out front.
Are you winning, Jose?
What do they drink?
Huh?
Yeah.
You need to drink more.
That's what's this. I can't believe that wood didn't fall yet. It's still burning. Oh, it's nothing for me to step on, right?
What?
Huh? More fire trucks. No, you're gonna edit out all the sound. You're gonna edit out all the sound. You're not gonna talk like that. I'm taking the sound out for you, didn't I?
Give me thumbs up to like video. Ring that bell. Get this crap on. Long Beach on fire. Okay. Okay, we get the picture here. Yeah, so how you like that, Mean Green?
That was incredible.
That
Wow.
was I only got 23 views on that.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah, that was my very first video I did on the outside of and through YouTube. And it was a lot of fun. I did it, and did you hear what me and PZ were saying in the video though? Or was it hard
Just
to
a
catch?
little bit. It was hard
Yeah,
to tell.
Yeah, Texas Granny, if we can redo something with that video, you can pull it off and remake it again, Texas Granny. I'll be happy that you can do that and see if we can get any more views on it. Yeah, I only got 23 views on that fire. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
really,
incredible.
nobody really cared. Everybody really didn't care about, I guess, cared about the video. It didn't show in the newspaper or nothing.
No way, really? It didn't even make the news?
Nope. So I bet you I can sell that video right there for 18 minutes long to the newscaster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably edit mine and PZ's voice out of there and just say what they want to say on the video. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yep.
And that's when I like when Jim Terry. That's when I like when Jim Terry said, "Hey guys, I think you guys should do Gays on Patrol," and we ran with it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, it can only get better. So, yep.
And lately, I've been doing some really good shows lately.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
And another, and another person that was in my corner since I started my YouTube channel was Jose. Have you met Jose yet, Mean Green?
Yeah, I met him a couple times.
He's the one. Jose's the one that was been in my corner too. He also went to the college that where Jim. Where are you going?
I'll be back with my brother.
All right, let me go lock the door real quick. Mean Green, talk to the people. I gotta lock the door.
Some little upsetting news. Vance is returning to the United States without a deal with Iran. Peace talks or an agreement has not been reached, at least at this point. There was Texans are warned not to eat great value Dinah-shaped nuggets. Texas Granny, just in case you need to know for your grandkids, no dino-shaped nuggets. So, yeah, Carol H., I don't know. But, yeah, I'm more worried about the dino-shaped nuggets, really. I kind of anticipated something with Iran. So, not a big surprise there. But, need some good news? Okay. The NFL draft is coming to Pittsburgh and they're building a huge stadium for it. That should be neat. Let's see, what else is in good news? Oh, we can talk
about me
and
you.
Astronaut chat. Okay, I love hearing about the astronauts having a broken toilet for half their trip. Sorry, but it's true. Who would think that they'd have to worry about their poop floating around in space? Just saying. What?
People in California don't think they really went because when they came back, there was no sonic boom. We were waiting for it and it never happened.
Do they still make sonic booms?
Yep.
Oh. I didn't know whether they make sonic booms or not, but I still enjoyed that their toilet. You know, I watch Big Bang Theory, so if I can think that Howard Wolowitz actually created that toilet and it clogs, I think it's great. I think it's funny.
I thought the girl astronaut fixed it. That's what I heard.
What was that?
What was that?
I heard the girl astronaut fixed the toilet.
The girl astronaut fixed it.
She would be the one who needed the toilet. Yes, I would believe that. Yes, amen. So, and yeah, I love the astronaut stories. I think they're great. You know, I love watching how they wash their hair in space, like out in. They have to take their shampoo like drop by drop and then rinse it drop by catching it. I think what a pain in the ass. Huh?
Did you hear about the Nutella?
The
Yeah,
Nutella.
the Nutella was just floating around and it stole the show. Yeah, I saw that.
It's the biggest advertising thing they've ever had. Yeah.
You know they're gonna have a commercial for that one.
But it was
It's
free
just
advertising.
it's gonna wait for Super Bowl next year. Nutella in space. I can just see it now.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mean Green, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're nice. You're a nice lady.
Thank you. You guys are great.
No, we're not.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
Well,
you
thanks.
are.
I gotta see
So-
something.
Yeah, Texas Granny. I saw the pictures. They were really cool. I was hoping they'd see the 60s
Huh?
coupe.
You. Remember you told me you were mean the other day? You don't remember?
Who, me or Mean Green?
Mean Green.
What?
You said you were mean, like your name.
Oh, I am.
The only one I've seen you be mean to is probably.
I just contain myself quite a bit. I'm turning over a better leaf this way. Yeah.
Hey, look at this thumbnail that Texas Granny did for me too, Mean Green. Look at this.
Okay.
Watch this.
She is so talented.
Look at that.
That is such a great thumbnail, and you look so incredible in it.
Thank you.
That's just great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She does a lot of good stuff, and I'm really happy for I'm really happy with Texas Granny. Texas Granny's been in my corner since we all got back together, and
She's the person to have in your corner.
she's a person to have in your corner.
I'll tell you,
He
the
was
three of
good.
them are
Great.
pretty protective of you guys.
What's
All
that?
three of them. All three of them are pretty protective of you guys.
Oh yeah.
Rainbow, Texas Granny, and Barbara. They're
Yeah.
all three of them are very protective of you and PZ.
And you too.
Hmm? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. I don't know if I showed you guys this yet. Did I show y'all what was in this packet? Did I show you guys what was in here?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think I did either. But let me show you. It's a survival kit that I got, and I was going to do a show on it to tell everybody to get one. And here's a little hammer. Here's the hammer with the axe on it.
Sweet.
And I got a shovel, a little mini shovel, light sticks, gauze, all kinds of good stuff, What's that damn noise?
I thought that was you.
Oh, you hear my kitty going off?
Yeah. Okay. It's not here then. Okay. I heard him meow too, Texas Granny. Thought it was outside.
It's my phone going off. They got this new feature now on their Mean Green and Texas Granny that if you clap your hands, the phone will go off. Then you can find your phone.
I need a new remote that does that.
I know, right? Your TV remote, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's been another good show.
Well, congratulations, Johnny. I think you have accomplished a big feat. Now we work to get 5,000 subscribers.
What's this? Oh, here, Paul wants me to show you this. Look at this. It's a little penguin playing the drums.
It's not a penguin. You hit the drums. The other one.
Here.
I love it.
She's a Russian babushka lady. She's not a penguin.
Oh, she's a Russian bushka lady.
Open her up.
A babushka nesting
Babushka.
girl.
Open.
A Russian nesting doll.
Yeah, it's
What?
a nesting doll. Pull it apart.
It doesn't come apart. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it does.
You got scared of it.
There's like 5.
Oh, here. Yeah, good for you, Johnny. 5-digger death punch. Those are always nice to have in case of emergency. Yeah, you're right. How you doing? Has been over here for a long time too, Mean Green.
I love how you doing.
I love her name.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
wasn't
PZ
that
has a
clever.
lot of toys. Yes, Miss Texas Granny. PZ does have a lot of toys. He has more toys than I do.
PZ
Oh,
and
here- all right.
Would-
Here we go. Purple monkey time. It's purple monkey time.
There it is.
Purple monkey time. Rainbow. Melon came in with $2. And she says, "Congrats, Johnny. Hi, PZ, Barbara Buffalo, Texas Granny, and everyone. Hit the fucking like button." Okay, then Texas Granny come in at $4.99. Super sticker. Purple monkey. Rainbow. Barbara Buffalo has been a member for 9 months. Thank you so much, Barbara Buffalo. And Barbara Buffalo came in with a Cash App. Thank you so much. Texas Granny has been a member for 11 months. Grants, I'm proud of you. All right. Katie Company, a member for 8 months. So proud of you, Johnny. Thank you, Katie Company. Purple Monkey. Oh, Purple Monkey. There he is. Katie Company came in at $2. Thank you, Katie Company. Thank you. How you doing? Came in $5. Congratulations, Johnny. 5-finger death punch. Purple Monkey. Rizman. Congratulations, Johnny. Those are real numbers, too. Rizman, $4.99. Thank you, Rizman. That means a lot to me, dude. Georgie Poolstick. Congrats on the 1,000,000 views. Thank you. Purple Monkey. Carol H has been a member for 10 months. Johnny, I love to hear about movies. Okay. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do, very nice of Barbara. She has a lot going on right now. Yeah, she has a lot going on right now. Yes, she does. What I was going to say was, we are going to do a music trivia where I play the songs and you guys got to guess who the artist is.
Or the name?
Or the name.
Or both.
Or both. Okay? So that's where we're going to go stand with that. And Mean Green, thank you for the Cash App too, Mean Green.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It is so awesome. And I hope Barbie's okay. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. So,
Johnny,
yeah.
Find out where to send these records.
Huh?
Find out where to send the records to her.
To Mean Green?
Yeah.
Mean Green. PZ's
Yeah.
got a Mean Green. We need your text me your address because we're gonna send you a gift.
Okay.
He's gonna send you some records.
Okay. I love Sean Cassidy. He's my
Sean
first
Cassidy,
honey.
Paul.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sean Cassidy is my first love ever. Ever.
You have a record player?
Of course.
Okay, good.
Of course.
45s? A 45?
33s. I can play them all. Yeah.
Can you play 16?
They don't have 16s.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Well, I don't have I can't play a phonograph.
I don't know what
Not
plays
now.
Show her What's this one?
What am I showing?
For Haydini 45.
Huh?
For Haydini 45.
45.
Hey, Deanie 45. Look at this, Mean Green.
Oh, look at that. I still remember that cover even.
Here's your Do Run Run.
Here's the Do Run Run.
In my Strawberry Shortcake record player that I used to have, I used to play that record. Just FYI.
Thank you. How you doing? Thank you.
You can play them again.
Yep, so he's going to send you some records, Mean Green.
I'm so in love with Sean Cassidy. Yes, I know he's as old as my mom, and I don't care. I'd still marry him. So, yep. Well, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to call
right.
it. Yeah.
I think we're calling it a night. So I'll let you close out the show. Good night.
Okay, thank you. Good night. Okay, here we go.
I wonder who wrote it. Oh shit. Oh, take, pray them niggas go. Hey, oh, we selling clowns around. It look like circus show. Like, this is not the album. Knock you out.
Stay up. Don't turn up.
Texas Granny, PZ's got something to tell you.
Is she there?
Yeah, she's still there.
Okay. Tell her to guess what song was number one the week I was born.
Huh?
Tell her to guess what song was number one the week I was born.
Guess what song was number one the week of when PZ was born? Guess what song was number one the week of when PZ was born?
I think Joey left. Well, if she hears it, tell her it was Daydream Believer.
It was Strong Believer, Texas Granny.
Daydream Believer by the Monkees.
Daydream Believer.
Believer.
It was Strong Believer, Texas Granny. All right, good night, guys. Love y'all.